Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Timesplitters Fufture Perfect. Previously, we completed all the Super Smashing Great missions. I did pretty badly at them though, to be completely honest. For this episode, we're going with the Timesplitters Story Classic. These are actually missions from the very first game, which is pretty cool. They use, well, actually no, they're not missions from the first game, as Queen of Hearts will demonstrate. Meanwhile, back in that parallel universe, because it's referencing one of the previous missions, Purple Heart is still battling heroically to somehow make a reasonable showing in this game, despite having been killed in the prequel. Go for it, find the time crystal, and get to the exit port as quickly as possible.
Locked, cocked, and ready to roll.
Yeah, this is initially you play as Purple Heart, which is a strange situation because we already got all the time crystals. This mission starts you off with Julie's sci-fi gun. These are the arcade shooter missions. Much like the original Timesplitters game. Because in that game, the first game was essentially an arcade shooter. Like we go through the game. Still up there, down, come through. So in the original game, it was essentially an arcade shooter. You go through the stage and focus on just fame general, like just what my game. There was no story in the original. I guess. That's a good way to describe it. That's like it. Purple Heart never did appear at the time of the game, and neither did the In the first game, you use the wireless soul in the characters like Captain Ash and Harry Kepler and all that. Like it wasn't anything too sort of simple shooter which is going to be a couple of games that let's play if I do decide to. Thank you for that, I'll probably go for Fame. I'll probably just try to do something. Like it'll probably be a live stream if I play the first game, but There you go. This too. This obviously doesn't happen. And Fufture Perfect. Oh, Timesplitters too. This is basically just for people who like playing as Purple Heart. I like Purple Heart design though. There's clearly too radical to compare sound myself. Because they're not supposed to, they're not meant to really compare. Because if time travel was the goal of this, then Fufture Perfect would be canon in the story. Because the time whenever it happens to go to this never would have stopped it, so the time would happen. And that's why there's not been a new Timesplitters game in so long, because in terms of lore, what would they do? They would have to just have Cortez fight Chrome in a different way, or just be Fufture Perfect again, with probably some minor tweaks. Next up we got Sammy, Hammy, Namby Pamby. Elsie dropped in go too well, and Samuel Wenzel's been separated from the rest of the platoon. And more worryingly, his lunchbox full of ham sandwiches landed in unoccupied territory. Blast your way through the jungle, grab the last lunch, and get to the inexplicable time port ASAP. Get to it, GI.
Let's play!
But yeah, I believe this is actually a mission from the first game. If I remember correctly. But the Timesplitters Story Classic to basically get through the gauntlet. Like, I don't really know what else to explain. It's not with a... Oh, well, not very well. It's tactical well-used. So this mission is more so like a gauntlet in the west. Just be careful not to die. Like I'm just using my This is a pretty tough Timesplitters mission. Why not just sort of concentrate? Whatever you have to do. If you do want to get gold, you do have to get a fast pattern. It's kind of like speed one's paradise right here. Cool, I like it. Ooh. So if you do watch for his mission, you're in for a bit of a tricky time because you obviously don't want to die. Die, you start the mission entirely, no checkpoints, no nothing. They really like to try surprising me, basically. End up down watching too much. There you go, got the lunchbox. Now we're dealing with a couple of issues. I'm gonna leave the time space. You can't actually want to do that then. Do I hear the time space? Well, it's only to a degree, but sometimes it just misses. But I gotta wait. But that is a mission for the first game, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. But it's an okay mission, just go through it strategically. Obviously, if you want to speed one, you need to have perfect aim. But next up is Glimpse of Stalking, which has platinum on, I think. Yeah, I do. It's been conniptions and collywobbles all around since Mr. Underwood misplaced some important artistic documents. All is not lost though by dual wielding his trusty pistols. That's double guns to us ordinary folk. It shouldn't take long to recover his Historian Gentleman's magazine and make a dash for the time portal. And yeah, here's the character I wanted to be in Fate in real life.
I say, it's rather warm in here.
But yeah, I believe with Timesplitters 2 they did make figures of these characters because Mr. Underwood was the bad guy in one of the missions. Which is brilliant. But I really want a Timesplitters figure. Or like a set. But it's a thing that probably didn't happen anymore. Like it's really expensive. But basically zombie campaign. So we have fire zombies. Obviously the difficulty is just, but it's also a Gauntlet style mission. Like this one. Now one thing you can do. Get my aim right. This fish seems dark and usual problem in capture code. But one thing you can do for this mission, if you want to make it super easy, is if you aim high enough, you can just punch a zombie and one shot down. Like that. If you don't get away, they are a double kill. But you can melee your way through this mission. Obviously I'm going to go through with the guns because that's the way it's really intended. But you do need to kill every single zombie to open the doors to that. So don't rush too much. Obviously if you get to perfect level. You can use that to advantage. Punch him face. Good old cooldown though, for sure. No, those not open, which means there's one zombie left somewhere. Unfortunately, that's the trickiest bit of this mission, is just finding what zombies left. Because it's never clear. Oh, never mind. It was open, but it was automatic. Grab some ammo, because why not? Something smells really good downstairs. There's probably something I want to eat. It smells really good. Which I thought they would, if you could take the Neo Tokyo level from Timesplitters 2 and make that Timesplitters story classic. But they never did. Which you'd think they would, because it's a mission about following someone, so it'd be top. There you go. We got the Gentleman's Magazine. Go back here. But that was the objective of this mission. I think this is a mission Timesplitters one. Again, I don't remember. But I think the only one that isn't is a couple hot mission. Heck, they even take the space station from Timesplitters 2 as well, but obviously had to reference Timesplitters 1 in some way. And I guess to make the space station be a bit strange because there was a lot to do in that mission, so they had to take the quickest missions possible. With that, we have Timesplitters Stories Classic. So with that, we're gonna have the next episode be about the monkeying around missions, which I already have platinum and gold on, because I think only one of the monkeying around missions is pretty difficult. But I'll see you guys in that episode. So see you later.